Down and you clear your mind, that'll help with your mental fog now. And when you clear your mental fog, you'll be able to think better and be able to live a better life on a daily basis now. So, yeah.
Well said. I will add to that mental fog. That mental fog is like, let's say, if I start off my day and I know I have a certain amount of tasks that I need to get done, right? So let me say, I have to fold some clothes. That's an analogy, right?
Right,
I have to clean my shoes.
right.
I have to find back my my watch.
Right,
To slap on all of these things to get ready for work, and I iron my shirt.
right.
All of these different things, right? But if I just sit down there thinking about it,
You will never get done.
that is where the fog, the starter process.
Yeah.
And in coming out here, just relaxing,
You'll be able
just
to think clear.
you clear your mind because you're not even thinking about doing it, you're just doing it.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of this is how you actually clear the fog. Do it, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
If
If you don't do it, then it will always be foggy. It will always be.
It's always good to start a day positive rather than negative. Because you start a day negative, throughout the rest of the day, you will always find negative things happening. But when you start a positive, when you start a day positive in terms of a clear mind, especially a clear mind, you wake up, you do something that you know you will be able to be comfortable with that, and that's making you, at some point, it's making you find peace. Do it. Because once you do that, the rest of the day will be good for you.
Well
You will
said.
never have problems then.
Well
But if you
said.
wake up in the morning, you're vexed. Oh, I have to go to work and this and that. When you go to work, you know what happens there? Everything in the work is going to bug you because you don't have that mindset, hey, today's going to be a bad day for me, boy. Wake up and tell yourself every day is going to be a good day for you and you would never have problems. Like, your day would always be good.
Well said.
Yeah, it will always be good, no kicks.
This is why starting off your day the right way is the best
that's it.
way.
Everybody
It's the
have-
most essential way for your growth.
Everybody have ways that just do things, right? So everybody have a way to start the day. All you need to do as a person is you find what you think is right for you to start your day on a positive note, and you do that. Don't study what nobody say. You just do that, and once you continue doing that, you have to do it every day. You do it once a week, twice a week.
What best suits you?
What best suits you, and once you find that working for you, you continue to do it, and that way you will see your life progressing away.
Definitely.
But when you start to see this and thing, and oh God, I think you wouldn't mean.
That is why I just always say, doesn't matter how much you do,
It's what you do.
it's what you do and how long you could keep doing it for an extended period of time. Because that is what creates the habit.
Yeah.
You see, me, my focusness, my drive, my discipline didn't come from just today for tomorrow. You know. I do it because I enjoy doing it, and I
Yeah.
hold it for an extended period of time. So this is why I could get up every day and even self I not feeling to go for a jog, like example today again. I could still push myself through that to say, well, hey, I still going and do it because I already have a habit of doing it. I already create that program
It
to
come like
do
this.
it.
The program you have to go to work. Whatever time you have to go from 6 in the morning. The program you have to wake up and go to work. You know. So no matter what you do, when you go and sing, but you have to go to work today, but you have to get up and go, because if you don't go, you don't get money, right? So it's the same thing with your mental and your habits.
But that is the program that they program you to.
Yeah, them program it to be like that. But if you reprogram yourself to be, hey, when I wake up this morning, I know I have to go to work, but before I go to work, or exercise, exercise, or whatever the case may be to make you feel comfortable now, boy. Do that, and you will see everything go change. You will wake up and you say, I need things to go to, but then you will say, yeah, but I'm going to it because I have a mission, I have a goal to accomplish. So I'm going to do it no matter what, boy. But people they just do it, go to work because of the money. If they don't go there, they wouldn't get no money. So they're going because of the money. But if you're exercising and doing things, You have to make it become a goal then. So when it become a goal for you now, you will do it no matter what about it. No matter what you will do because you know
It's
you're
your
going to achieve
choice.
something. No, you're going to achieve something greater for yourself, mentally, physically, than this money and these things away. That's how others look at it. I don't know how everybody will look at it.
Well, it's a good way of
My
looking.
opinion.
It's a good way of looking at it, and I understand your opinion, and I understand why. Because what you're doing, you're creating the goal to keep you as it is like your driving force.
Yeah.
It's like this is the reality, this is the mindset, this is the force to keep you flowing and keep you going.
Correct.
So why you're waking up to go to work,
Mhm.
so that you wouldn't feel like, gosh, I don't want to go to work, or I don't. No, because you have a goal behind why you're going to work.
Yes.
So just because you had a goal behind why you're going to work is why you continuously keep doing it and why you're staying consistent with it.
So you just have the same goal for your life on your whole.
Yeah.
Right, so put it in
So
the same perspective.
my concept though, I realized this too. I shouldn't have to force myself to go in a work environment where I know it's not the best thing for me.
Yeah.
In my perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
I understand to myself, if I could create that goal, right, with working in that environment to accumulate or to get the money or to do whatever it is,
Right.
why I can't build my own business and put in that same drive
Yep.
and effort and had that same goal and motivation
So
and
towards
ambition
yourself.
towards building my own business. So this is why now I start to really and truly, even self this way may be even more difficult, by the way, because you're starting from the ground.
Yeah.
You're starting
But-
from
but
scratch.
That's nothing. That's nothing. Starting from scratch. Good fuck.
What I do, I also,
When it's from scratch, you see mistakes. Though.
wow, you see all the mistakes, and there's all the mistakes, in all the lessons, this is how you also start to build your own business. This is how you also start to see how the business system does work too. So you know how you could implement fixing and tweaking and you know, just
Always have a goal and a plan. Though. Don't just say you can't do this and you have no goal and no plan because you will never reach it. You have to set a goal and set a plan. So that when you're going forward, you know if anything happens, you always have something to not lean back on, but
have a vision.
To keep you on partner with.
You have a vision. You have a
Yes.
vision for your part.
You have a vision for your part. You don't play there.
But
You just
even self in that vision, my perspective, my opinion, I'm sharing with you here, right? Even in that, having that vision, I also realize this too. Sometimes I have a vision that I want to get there, and I know I will get there. You know? Like we just say, I go in Tobago this Christmas, right? Like we just say I had a vision, and that's my plan, and that's my mission, that's my goal, right? So I implementing things and I putting things in place to go to Tobago. Sometimes life though have a different vision,
Yeah, for you.
have a different mission. So I may think I go into Tobago, but I might end up, like we just say, I end up Five Island
Yeah.
instead,
Yeah.
because something else pop up. So it's also understanding for me that it's not in being control of every single aspect, but you have that vision and you're sticking to that vision, you stay steady on that mission, but still be able to flex and flow if life pointing you into a different direction.
Yeah.
That is how I just look at it too.
Don't wait until you get hit to organize your plaster. Don't wait until you get cut to then say I need a plaster. Buy plasters before you get cut. Buy
Well
plasters
said,
and
bro.
put on.
That one, you might touch that one. See that one?
Most people at the house, they have nothing happened to them, but what they just do, they just have first aid kit and they just have things in the house just in case of an emergency. So sometimes you have to think about other things in life as an emergency. Don't wait until it happens to say, hey boy, I should have do this. Put things in place and make sure things in place so even if you get setbacks, the setback would never affect you in a way. And it's the same thing in our city. If you know you have a plan to go to Tobago, put things in place just in case that Tobago plan never work out. You can still say, well, yes, I ain't fall down, I ain't fall right back, but I just offset my little bit, but I could still continue and go down. I ain't get stopped then. It didn't stop me. It just slowed me down, but it didn't stop me that way. That's how you have to live. Buy the plaster before you get caught.
I said.
Because
It's
sometimes
like,
when you get caught, you could never go and buy the plaster.
that's like why I just say, and also like in the future, like how I just deal and why I strict with my health.
Right.
If I know that eating a certain food eventually, like the more I consume that, it will affect me.
Yeah.
It's me and my perspective again.
Why
Why I gonna continue doing it excessively to the point where it I getting sick from it and I'm still doing it, and it's only like if I end up in the hospital
Yeah.
is when I really gonna start to think to myself, but wait now, I could avoid this. I could avoid being here if I'd have just do it alright. Yes, I like it, I love it, I enjoy it. But I'm gonna try to work it out in a little balance.
There's always if on us.
You balance it, you don't have to cut it out,
Yep.
but balance it so
Yeah.
so you're reaching to the point where you still get any satisfaction out of that way you really like, where you enjoy.
Yes.
But you're not overdoing it to the point where it gonna get you sick
Yeah.
or it gonna put you down.
Correct.
So it's like I say earlier on with, don't wait until you get it cut to buy the bandage. Set up yourself in a way where you have the bandage already.
Yeah.
You know, so you're preventing.
Things does happen in life, so you
Yeah.
always have to have things in place for when life put you on a different partner. But you still have to keep the same goal that way you want to go. Eh? But
Stay on the same road.
You
Stay on the
stay
same
on the
vision.
same vision.
Yeah.
You have the same vision, but you just have to stay and look for the mishaps.
Yeah, but studying.
We can be walking here, we never know. I say I like going home. Yeah, I never know what can happen between you and home, but I know I going home. But
Yeah.
I have my mindset on the straight here, I'm going home. But just in case anything happen, or if life has something else different for me, I know how to navigate it now. And I wait until it happens to try and navigate it.
Well said.
Because that way I'll never be able to think.
You're making sure you already have that inner navigation system.
And
Too.
that's like about a 5 to 10%. 90% you're on the right, you're staying on your vision, on your path. But that 10% is just in case of anything.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the wiggle room.
Yeah.
Wiggle room. So like, I see myself becoming a YouTuber
Right.
at the start of this year, right?
Right.
So hence, I make YouTube videos every day for the whole year.
Right.
That requires discipline, consistency, and staying true to your vision.
Yeah.
Staying true to your mission. I could have choose, let's say, boy, halfway through the year. It just doesn't make any sense.
Or because something happened and they say, you know what? I just give up just so much. Nah.
No. It had days where I wasn't feeling to make videos. It had days where I was like, well, I could skip a day. But even on them days where I feel to skip a day, I stay true to my vision.
See, anytime you get them, when you get them feelings, I'm not talking from my point, but when you get them feelings where you know you have a mission and you hit that spot where you feel like, boy, I should give up, don't ever give up. Because that is the time when, you know, you're going and get through that. As I say, boy, that is the way I give up, boy.
Yeah.
That is that vision crash right
It
there.
done.
You can't come back, you know.
Well, you could,
But
it will require more
Yeah.
strength to pick up yourself and say, boy, alright, I get a little setback, I get a little, lapse, but how I could really and truly find the strength within to do it again, start it back, because it was something that was really and truly helping me, it was something that was really feeling good, it was something that I was really enjoying doing, so you had to kind of reignite the drive, you had to kind of, it's like you're lighting a cigarette, the cigarette out, and let me just say it stay cold for a long period of time, and you just can't and it will light back. You had to spark it back again and then
that spark.
blow again, right? No, I'm not encouraging smoking, but you know how it is go. Analogy. Right?
This life, everything life is basically to me a mental. Once you do have a proper mental, I think you wouldn't be able to do a lot in life now.
You see, the less you judge life as life against you, the more life will start to work in your favor. Is why I also realize. So I stopped saying by life against me, boy.
Yeah.
I stopped saying by this life, it hard, boy. I start to realize, yes, it's tough. Yes, it's rough.
Yeah.
It ain't easy. But I had to make it easy. I am the one who have to really and truly say to myself how I could make it easier.
You writing your story, you know. Nobody not writing your story.
Use the water. Use the water.
Nobody not writing your story for you, know. So if you don't write a story, when later on in life come, as I say, when later on in life come and they're dead and gone, what will happen to you? People,
Yeah, no legacy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
not nobody to remember what it is you leave.
And that is what life is about. Life is about not what you have while you're here, you know, but it's what you leave after that.
What legacy? What your stamp?
Yeah.
Stamp your name. Stamp your
You
name.
can
Stamp
come
your
here
name.
in this life and have $1 million, be the richest man.
And leave
But when you
nothing
leave,
behind.
But when you leave, it's what you're leaving behind, you know, man. And I talk about material things, yeah.
Knowledge.
I talk about what knowledge.
What
you're
experience.
leaving, yeah.
Who?
What advice, these kind of things you leave, what impact
People
you leaving on people level.
Slow motion.
Yeah.
Slow
What
motion.
impact you leaving on people is the biggest thing, man.
And that is the best thing that you could ever leave in this life.
And all people will remember when they're dead and gone. Yes, they might remember the money and the house and thing, but
people go remember
long?
more.
for how long? They will
The
remember that for a short
connection.
period
The
of time.
connection is what they go remember the most.
But the longest thing they would always remember is the way you live your life and the things you do now. In terms of the type of person you was and how your mental and all that kind of thing was now.
How you treat them.
Yeah.
That's what they remember the most, and
Yeah.
that's what will live on.
Longer than the material things.
Well said.
Because eventually somebody else will come and get the material things and that is it for you. So you also have to remember is not what you have while you're here, but what you leave after you're gone.
Well said.
And not
Well
material,
said.
eh? Not material.
I'll close off on this because I done passed my stuff already.
Yeah,
But I want to close off on something you were saying earlier on too that was real powerful with the judgment.
Yeah, I don't judge nobody. Stop
Like-
judge people. So all are we doing things that we wouldn't want people to
Say
judge?
that again. Say that again.
Stop judge people. All are we doing things that we don't want nobody to judge you for. So don't judge nobody. Stop judging people and live your life as you see it fit now.
And the thing with that is, everybody has something that
Yeah,
them just do that is not the best.
yeah,
Everybody has something. It's like the exact same thing I was saying earlier on, whereas I might judge you for something that you're doing and not pay attention to myself, knowing to myself that, hey, wait a minute, I do the same thing too.
yeah.
So
Once
then
in a life you do
how
the
I-
same thing, so
how I
why
could-
judge me?
How I could judge you for doing something that I knew I did do already. But I knew I was in a position where I had also do the same thing.
Yeah,
I can't judge you for that.
Correct.
Because the thing with it is, you going through that at that time in your life.
yeah,
And that is the only how you could learn the lesson.
Yep.
You want to go through it too.
yeah.
You understand?
When it stop that, everybody does go through some sort of similar experience in life, right? So when you go through some sort of similar experience in life, you will be able to understand, hey, I shouldn't judge this person for that because I know how it is to be like this or how it is to do this. So why going to judge them for now and say, boy, look at them and think, because why? I come out at that position and I doing better than how I was before. So because I doing better now, I must judge the person who in that same position that I was once. Nah, you don't do anything like
Like good.
that.
One love by my brother,
Yeah.
boy. We go pick up again.
Might be up there Friday morning again, like.
Well, we go link up. Once we align, we align.
Right.
We align today, we align Friday. And that is it. That is it. Talk about alignment. Oh gosh. Chosen ones all over. We all over the place. We all over the place. We all over the place. Raising the frequency. Every day, everywhere. Hey, just do you. I keep saying this every day. Every day. Because it's just like brother was just saying. Because you're at a certain level in your life doesn't mean that you need to forget where you were. Understanding that people in their life are where they are supposed to be. Don't judge them for where they are in their life. Losing judgment has helped me to gain total freedom. Total freedom. Like, I can't judge you for the way that you live your life, but what I can do is share my life. That's why I've created a YouTube channel, to share my life experiences. If you choose to follow in the footsteps, it is up to you. I say that every day. Free will is the law of the universe. Do what works for you. But I didn't get here in just one day. No, it took me driving myself, finding the strength to work on myself, finding the strength to keep focused on doing the work that is necessary for my life. That's all. It ain't easy though. It ain't easy. Hey, and I'll cut this message here. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I hope you guys have a beautiful, lovely, magical day. I'm out. Until tomorrow.